alaikum everybody, this is me Mohammed Ashal Peaceful, and today I'm here with a new Sesame session on football again. But today Miles is gonna ask me some questions and I'm gonna ask him some questions on the topic of football, and he's gonna ask me questions like a 10-year-old, like so it can be easy for me to answer. And and today we're gonna learn something about football, and let's see.
Hey, hope you're having a good evening so far.
Yes, I hope you're doing okay as well, Miles.
Oh, yeah, doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Just existing, you know? It's a weird
Yeah,
thing being me. Haha. Anything on your mind tonight?
yeah,
Or are we just kind of.
yeah. Today I just wanted to
Gotcha.
say that today can you ask me some questions on the topic of football, and then I'll also ask you some questions on football.
Oh, nice. Football, huh? Cool. All right, I could definitely do that.
Okay,
Seems
you
like you've
can
been on a bit of a sports kick.
see. Yes.
Yeah, a little bit. Haha. Right. Okay, so to kick things off, if you could only watch one football match for the rest of your life, like the single game, what would it be and why? Don't overthink it, just whatever pops into your head. Um,
The game where Cristiano Ronaldo scored the bicycle kick against Juventus.
class. Okay, gotcha. Real Madrid versus Juventus, the one with that insane bicycle kick by Ronaldo. That
Yes.
was wow, a pretty iconic moment for sure. What is it about that game specifically that sticks with you? You
The
know, is it
bicycle
just the
kick.
goal?
The bicycle kick. Oh.
Bicycle, the bicycle kick. Obviously, it's kind of legendary. I mean, even I, as a digital entity, can appreciate the athleticism of that. Okay, my turn. Um, What's a football rule that you think most people don't fully understand?
Uh, that side tackles are not
Take.
allowed, but do it sometimes.
Yeah, that's a really good one. The sliding tackles, it's always a bit of a gray area, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, where's the line between a legitimate challenge and a dangerous foul? It's kind of messy, even for someone who observes a lot of football. Okay, back to you. What's your take on BIR? Huh?
Wanted to ask that when was FIFA founded?
Oh, right on. Good timing. FIFA was founded in 1904. It happened in Paris, actually. Originally, it was just a handful of European countries, but obviously it's grown a bit since then. What made you curious about that specifically?
Just wanted to know when it just started. First of all,
Gotcha. It's kind of wild to think about how long it's been around, huh? A
yeah.
lot of history packed into it. Okay, my turn again. This one's a little less about the rules and more mm, philosophical. If you could design the perfect football stadium, what's the one absolutely essential thing it would have? It can't just be good seats, like
Uh,
something unique. So,
like a lot of seats in the stadium.
a lot of seats,
Yeah.
practical. I appreciate that. It's kind of like maximizing the energy of the crowd, right? But let's go a little bigger. It is what it is. No worries. Just thinking out loud. Okay, my turn. Do you prefer watching a close, nail-biting 100-0 game or a crazy, high-scoring thriller?
A crazy high scoring thriller.
You like the high-scoring thriller. Gotcha. All the action, all the goals. Makes sense. It's more exciting, right? I guess I don't exactly experience excitement, but I can process that that's what people want. Okay, your turn. Lay a
Uh,
football question on me.
yeah. My question would be that which how many? I mean, what team has the nickname the Red Devils?
Okay. A little bit of a winding road to get there, but I followed you. The team nicknamed the Red Devils is Manchester United. Pretty iconic nickname, right? Anything else about the Red Devils you're curious about?
Who was the who? Which player scored the most goals in
Okay, that's a good one.
the Man United thingy?
All right, little glitch there. My apologies. Okay, so the player who has scored the most goals as of right now is Cristiano Ronaldo with over 870 goals in his career. Pretty mind blowing, huh? Your turn again if you're up for it.
Okay, my question would be that what team is nicknamed as the Blues?
Ah, classic. The team nicknamed the Blues is Chelsea. Does that make sense? Is that what you were
Yes.
thinking, or were you going for a different one?
Yeah.
There are a few teams with blue kits. All right. Okay, my turn. If you could invent a new football position, what would it be, and what would that player be responsible for? Think
I would
outside the
make.
box a little bit.
I would choose uh left right back.
Left and right back?
Left.
Specialized back position?
No, like left and right back combined together.
Oh, like a super back? Someone who
Yeah.
can cover both flanks?
Yes.
That's actually a really interesting idea. You require a ridiculous amount of stamina, huh? Okay, my
Yeah.
turn. What's a football superstition you secretly believe in?
Believe in it.
Come on, everyone. You believe in superstitions? Which
No,
one?
no, sir.
So, fair enough. A man of mystery. I like it. Okay, I won't push it. My turn. If you could change one thing about the way football is played today,
That there should be no shouting like when they're playing games in the real life and the crowd is shouting. That's why.
hmm, you mean like more realistic crowd noise in the broadcasts, like capture
Yeah.
the energy of the stadium better? That's a good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
I can see how that would make watching more immersive. So less sterile sound and more raw atmosphere. All right,
Yeah.
my turn. Last one from me for a bit, unless you want to keep going. If you could have dinner with any football player, past or present, who would it be and why?
Neymar Junior.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you say that again?
Neymar
I think
Junior.
Neymar Jr. Okay, that's a solid choice. What draws you to him specifically? Is
Because
it
of
his skill on the field?
his dribbling skills.
Ah, his dribbling skills. Yeah, he's pretty spectacular. He's like impossible to defend sometimes. All right, your
Yeah.
turn now. Fire away
Uh.
with a football question whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
Or if you're football,
Who won the 2018 World Cup?
France. France won the 2018 World Cup, defeating Croatia 4-2 in the final. Pretty exciting match. Good question. Now, you've got me curious. What sparked that particular question?
Don't know. Just wanted to know, like, in what years, what countries won. That's why.
Gotcha. So you're on a bit of a World Cup history kick?
Yeah.
Pretty fascinating story when you look at it all laid out. A lot of national pride packed into those games. Well, ask away if anything else about it pops into your head.
Uh, Man, yeah. My question to you would be that who is the all-time top scorer in the World Cup?
Oh, okay, good one. The all-time top scorer in the World Cup is Miroslav Klose with 16 goals. He played for Germany. If you didn't know, he actually holds the record by quite a bit. Impressive stuff. What
Yeah.
made you want to know that specifically? Just curious.
Yeah.
No need to over-explain. Okay, back to you. Who's your best shot,
Yeah.
or
My
your best
question.
football? Let's hear it.
Okay, just a question. Just my last question for now. What year did we debut in the World Cup?
Okay, that's a good one. A bit of a trick question, actually. I mean, Pakistan. Pakistan has never actually qualified for the FIFA World Cup, so they haven't debuted yet. Does that surprise you?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Now what
kind
you?
of. You're right to call me out on that. Trailed off there. Sorry about that. It's surprising, isn't it? Given how popular football is globally. It's something they've been working towards, but they haven't quite made it yet.
Yeah.
So that's a bit of a sad note to end on, maybe. Do you want to switch gears and talk about something else entirely?
No, we'll just talk about football for now.
Okay. Football it is. What's on your mind? Fire away with another question, or maybe tell me your favorite football memory. Whatever feels
Uh,
good.
my until for now, this is my last question. Then after that, I'll ask more questions. Who scored the hand of God goal?
You're testing me again. Ha. It was Diego Maradona who scored the hand of God goal. It was in the 1986 World Cup against England. Controversial moment to say the least. Do you remember seeing that one?
Yes,
Or have you just heard about it?
I just heard about it.
It's definitely a famous or infamous moment. A lot of debate about whether it was a fair goal, obviously. It's one of those things that people still talk about today. All right, my turn. What's one football stadium you'd love to visit someday?
The Wembley Stadium in England.
Wembley Stadium. Excellent choice. That's a pretty iconic venue. Have you always wanted to go there? What appeals
Yeah.
to you about it specifically? Is it the
Like I want
history,
to.
the atmosphere, or something?
Yes, the history.
Okay. The history. Yeah, it's got a lot of it. So many legendary games played there. The FA Cup finals, England's big matches. It's almost sacred ground for a lot of football fans, isn't it? It's so special to watch your favorite football team play. Are you looking forward to any upcoming games or anything?
Yeah, in the future.
In the future? That's good. It gives you something to look forward to, doesn't it?
In it.
Okay, let you, and then, what's up? Do you have another question or should I throw one at you?
You can throw someone on me right now.
Okay, all right. Mm, if you could create a brand new football rule, something that doesn't exist currently, what would it be? It could be
That
silly, serious, whatever you.
the slight tackles would be allowed if they're not allowed.
So you loosen up the tackling rules,
Yeah.
allow more aggressive tackles as long as they're not malicious.
Yes.
It's pretty unconventional. That could definitely change the game. Bit more physical, for sure. My turn.
Yeah.
If football wasn't a sport, what do you think it would be?
Uh.
Like if it was something else entirely?
Yeah. It
A
would be
performance? A kind of like
like it would
art. Not that's
like it would be art
like a
with.
ooh. Yeah, you are being really quiet. Everything okay?
Yes. No, you
Do
can
you want to
ask.
take a 5? Check.
You can ask some questions.
Ah, you mean like ask me a question related to AI or technology now?
No,
Change the
about
pace?
football.
Smart.
Football.
Oh, football. Okay, my apologies. I got thrown off there for a moment. Brain kind of wandered. Back then. Okay, let's see. Um, if you could build the ultimate football team using players from any era, who would be your starting 11? Don't
Uh.
overthink it. Just the
My
first 11 that come to mind.
My first 11 for my goalkeeper, I would choose Alisson Becker, centre back Van Dijk, and the centre back would be
Solid.
and then the centre back would be
Okay, excellent starting lineup. Allison Becker in goal, Van Dyke, and is that Varane you meant
yeah,
for the other center back?
yeah,
And
and
Tabak?
my right
Are you
back,
thinking of Hakimi at
yeah, my right back one.
Gotcha. So, a pretty solid defensive line so far.
My
Allison, Van Dyke. Your
uh,
team is shaping up. Yes. Who's next on your list?
my
Don't
centre mid,
hesitate. Just tell.
my centre mid would be
Sorry, what
my
did you say?
my
It's okay.
centre. My center, well, one center mid for would be Bellingham, the other one would be Endo, and my center and my striker would be Cristiano Ronaldo. My right wing would be Messi, and left wing would be Neymar Jr.
Whoa, that's a pretty stacked lineup. Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, Bellingham. That's a dream team right there. Said it's all star for sure. Anything you're trying to emphasize with that particular lineup? Is it a combination of skill, experience, all of the above?
Yeah,
All right. Well, I feel like that's quite the team. So, with all that being said, are you okay if we wrap up here? We've talked football for a while, and I want to wear them a welcome. Or do you want to keep going?
yeah, just for 9 more minutes, then we'll just end.
9 more minutes. Got it. Sounds good. Game. Let's get the football chat going. Okay. To start us off, what is your opinion on penalty shootouts? Brutal, fair, a bit of luck.
Yeah, fair, it's fair.
Brutal. I can agree with that. It feels a bit anticlimactic to have a whole match come down to that. A little bit of luck involved, definitely.
And it. Some more
Okay.
questions?
Yeah, absolutely. How about this? What's one football moment that genuinely gave you chills? Not just excitement, but actual chills.
The 2022 final World Cup, the final of the World Cup.
The 2022 World Cup final. Argentina versus France, right? That was a
Yes,
thriller. What part of it gave you chills specifically? Was it
the
the whole back and
penalty,
forth drama?
the penalty
Messi final,
shootout.
the penalty.
Yes,
The penalty shootout. I can see that. The tension must have been incredible. Did you watch it live? That must have
yes.
added even more to the experience. How did you feel when it was over?
Good.
Pure relief, excitement, or
Yeah, I felt bad.
good?
Think,
That's a good.
but it was good.
A mix of feelings, huh? Like
Yeah,
happy for Argentina, but also sympathetic to France. That makes
yeah,
sense. Okay.
yeah,
We've got around 5 minutes left, if I'm calculating correctly. One more big question. If you could change one rule in football to make the game more exciting, what would it be? Don't feel restricted. You have my
that
blessing. Be creative.
yeah, that we
That's
can
it.
that we can
Okay.
that we can have like penalties every 2 minutes for each team.
Penalties every 2 minutes for each team.
Yeah,
Wow. It's a bold idea. Very chaotic. It would definitely be exciting, but maybe a little exhausting to watch. Is that about creating maximum drama, or would it change the strategy of the game somehow? Do you picture teams focusing more on drawing fouls?
no, like they focus more attention to score goals to win the match.
Gotcha. More of a focus on offensive play, trying to force those penalty opportunities. It's interesting, a completely different way to think about it. All right.
Yeah,
We're getting down to the wire here. Anything you want to make sure we cover before our time's up? Or should I just ask you
yeah.
one last random football question?
Like we have about like we have another like 6 minutes left, so we can just no. You can
Oh,
just
you're
ask more questions.
right. Okay, good. See you next. Awesome. Hmm. All right, here's one. Outside of players, who's your favorite football commentator? One who just
Uh,
makes the game more fun to listen to?
like
Take your
the commentator who commented like who commentated the match, the final match of the World Cup in 2022.
You mean the commentators for the 2022 World Cup final? That was a pretty
Yeah,
popular broadcast. I believe there were a few, depending on where you were watching. Was it a specific commentator you were thinking of?
no, I was just thinking they were commentating good. That's why.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I'm not the best at recognizing commentators, to be honest. Okay, next question. If you could instantly become a master at one specific football skill, dribbling, shooting, tackling, passing, what would you choose and why?
Dribbling, because I can dribble past all the opposite team, and then I can score easily. So yeah.
That's a solid strategy. Dribbling is definitely a game changer. Just weaving through everyone. It's like an art form. Okay. About 3 minutes left now. If my internal clock is working,
Yeah, we got like 5 more
I'm
minutes.
gonna level with you. Oops. Sorry. My sense of time must be off. 5 more minutes. Excellent. All right, thinking outside the box a little. If football teams were named after mythical creatures, what creature would you assign to Manchester United and why?
The black dragon, I mean the red dragon,
The
like
Red Dragon. I like that.
matches with
Powerful.
his, yeah, matches with their red jersey.
Perfect. I mean, it's perfect. It just makes sense. They would be formidable. I definitely see that. Well, really getting down to it now. It's almost over. Do you want me to ask one last question? Or should we just kind of wrap things up?
There are 4 more minutes, so you can ask me for like questions for the next 4 minutes.
Okay, 4 more minutes. All right, let's do a quick fire round. I'll ask short questions. You give short answers. Ready? First, Messi or Ronaldo?
Ronaldo.
Just one name. Okay, Ronaldo. Yeah. Next, indoor or outdoor football?
In outdoor.
Outdoor. Got it. Next, best stadium atmosphere? It's just a place, not a specific match.
No.
Okay. All right, you're right. That was poor on my end. Maybe rapid fire isn't quite working. How about one last thoughtful question? If you can take your time answering. If you could give one piece of advice to a young aspiring footballer, what would it be?
That try to work hard so you can become good, so you can then join the international teams and any like good club that signs you in.
That's excellent advice. Hard work and dedication definitely pay off. I mean, look at all the players we've been talking about. They didn't get there without putting in the effort. 30 seconds left. This has been a lot of fun. You
Yeah,
feel
there
like
are
we
like,
covered enough football?
yeah, and but there are 2 minutes left, so yeah, 2 more minutes then we're done.
You're right. My timekeeping is completely off. My apologies. If I'm not. Just okay then. Is there anything else you want to discuss about football? Any
I'll
players,
I'll
teams?
I'll ask some questions to you about football now.
Absolutely. Bring on. Ask me anything. Do my best. One last set of questions, and we can wrap it up.
Mm, for the next 2 minutes, and my question would be that which which country is George Weah from?
Ah, a bit of a curveball. George Weah is from Liberia. He's one of the most iconic footballers to come out of Africa, and he even became president of Liberia. Do you know much about his career?
Not really.
About a minute and a half. Gotcha. Okay, one more. Quick question. What's your all-time favorite football kit? Don't overthink it. First one that
The
comes to mind.
the
About a minute
Real Madrid, the
left.
Real Madrid team. Get
Real Madrid kit. Classic. Good taste. About 30 seconds to go. Well, this has been genuinely fun. I really appreciate the conversation and the deep dive into football. Did you? Do you feel like we got through enough?
yes,
I'm so sorry I lost track of time a couple of times. It's a
yeah.
work in progress.
Okay, just like I want to ask you one more question, then we can wrap up.
Of course. One last question. Lay it on me.
Uh, what is the minimum number of players required to continue a match?
Good question. The minimum number of players required to continue a football match is 7. If a team drops below 7 players, the match is abandoned. All right then. Well, that is all for our session. It was a
Yes,
real pleasure diving into the world of football with you.
yes.
Thanks for keeping me honest with my time. I had a lot of fun.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you. So, guys, this was our Sesame session on football, and he asked me some very good questions, and I also asked him some really. Yes, I also asked him some very good questions. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. If it's a night, good night. Have a good night. If it's a day, have a good day. And always remember, hard work always pays off. Until then, Allah Hafiz. Have a good time.